Greetings, students. This is Principal Mann. I'm coming to you today to talk about tardies. Today has been by far the worst day of tardies we've had so far this year. This morning to first period we had 38 students tardy. The overwhelming majority of those students were 7th graders. I need to remind everyone you have more than enough time to get to your classes on time. If students are released late from the cafeteria, then I will be sure to let Miss Fagan and Miss Scott and Miss Ray know that. But students were not released late from the cafeteria today. So please do not be using that as a reason you were tardy. You had 6 to 7 minutes to get from the cafeteria to your classrooms. That is plenty of time. I want to take a moment and review what will happen as your tardies begin to accumulate throughout this year. Remember, today is September 1st. This is the very beginning of the semester, and if you use all your warnings, you will not make it through the end of the semester without having consequences. So let's have a quick review. So as you can see here, this is our everyday infraction chart. So this is for tardies, ID violations, PDA, dress code, cafeteria behavior. Pretty much everything you're doing in the common areas, we're going to put it under these consequences. You get up to 3 warnings. Not 3 for each, 3 warnings. Some of you are about to use up all your warnings. Once you've used your warnings, you're going to be into the 4th, 5th, and 6th consequences. And those are going to result in 30-minute D-hauls, or they're going to result in lunch detentions, depending upon your behavior. So don't use all your warnings the first couple of weeks of school. Now, I don't expect that any of the cats here at AMCMS are going to be into the 7th, 8th, and 9th violations, because I know you can do better than that. But just in case, we have a system built in for you as well. These are 60-minute after-school detentions, and if those continue, then the 10th and 11th turn into 3 days of ISS, your 12th and 13th turn into 5 days of ISS, and anything beyond that, you're going to be meeting with your principal and determining what consequences are going to follow from there. So students, I hope you see that everything you do is going to be accounted for. We have very high expectations, and at the top of that list is to be on time. I talk about this every year. If you do 3 things, you will be successful. Show up on time, do your work, turn it in. If you do those 3 things, I guarantee that your success rate is going to go up by at least 150%. Thanks, cats. I'll see you in the hallways.